In 1993, three local women came together with a common purpose, helping those affected by breast cancer. And since then, the services they provide to the public have made a massive difference in the lives of families and women who are dealing with this aggressive disease.
Through their encouragement to be proactive about early detection and their growth over the years in our community, the impact they have only continues to grow year after year. We'd like to welcome in Raven Cook. She is the PR and marketing coordinator with Women Supporting Women. Thanks for being here today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So Raven, tell us about why you got involved with Women Supporting Women.
Well, I got involved with Women Supporting Women back in 2023. I was a student at Salisbury University, trying to get my internship in my last semester. And I kind of just fell right into place at WSW, and I must have done a good job because eventually I got to become PR and marketing coordinator. So
yeah, so you have the job of telling people about what Women Supporting Women does. Can you talk a little bit about that, the services that you provide?
Yeah, of course. So Women Supporting Women is a 501c3 nonprofit organization based in Salisbury, Maryland. And our mission is to provide awareness, education, and support to all those affected by breast cancer. And we provide a multitude of free services to survivors, such as caps, scarves, wigs, prosthetics, prosthesis bras. We have a lift chair loaner program and a bunch of other things as well.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about how survivors can become mentors.
Well, we have a large rotating number of survivors that we service and support regularly. It changes all the time as people get diagnosed, as people, ring the bell and they're done, which is what we're hoping for everybody. Mm-hmm. So once survivors are kind of through their breast cancer journey, they're out of it, we find that sometimes they want to stick around and help out the organization in another way, which is always welcomed. And sometimes that leads to mentoring. We've developed board members who have become facilitators of support groups through that way. And we can then send new survivors to those that have already experienced it, and they can help them along the way.
Wonderful. And now you don't deal with the medical side of it, but you do partner with caregivers?
We try to provide as much support for the caregivers as possible. We know that they do a thankless job when supporting the person that they love. So one of our free services that we give out is our newly diagnosed signature tote bags. In that, one of the booklets that we give is the partner support handbook. That's typically for the significant other. If they are the main caregiver, it instructs them how to properly support, care for their survivor while also taking care of themselves. So in those ways and a couple others, we try to support the caregivers.
That's equally as important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely, definitely.
So tell us about, you have any events coming up?
Oh yeah. So we have our 23rd annual Pink Ribbon Bingo. That'll be on Thursday, March 20th at the Willards Lions Club. Doors open at 4:30, games start at 6. And then we have a brand new event on Saturday, April 26th. That'll be at Brew River, and it's called the Quick Finisher Unrun. It's a 0.0 mile marathon. So perfect for those couch potatoes, your lazy bums, all that kind of stuff,
That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so how can folks get involved with Women Supporting Women?
Well, you could start off by going to our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter at WSW Delmarva. Or you could go over to our website at www.womensupportingwomen.org, and you can find any information that you would need there or contact us there.
Okay, we'll have a link to that website on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Just click on what's happening today. Raven Cook with Women Supporting Women, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.